So this is Mark Sargent. He's actually and literally a professional idiot. He's a flat earther and a professional idiot. I mean, he's got paid by an app, a gambling app that was claiming it's so easy to use, even a flat earther can use it.
Flat Earth expert Mark Sargent thinks the moon landing was a hoax.
Technically, the moon itself is a hoax.
He was in that ad and got paid for it. So literally, he's a professional idiot. He's also a guy that needs to run around wearing a t-shirt that says I'm Mark Sargent on it to remind him of who he actually is. But anyway, enough of the ad hominems. Mark has recently had this to say.
How many people have told me they seen the curve from the airplane? And I go, and I put this challenge out immediately. I go, fine, take a picture of that, hold a straight edge up to it, and then email it to me. I'll quit tomorrow. No one has emailed me a shot from an airplane where the curvature was there.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting because yes, I actually have a photograph taken out of a plane where you can see the curve of the horizon. It's a photo I took myself. I was on a flight on the 11th of June 2023 to Hamilton Island in Queensland out of Sydney Airport. It's flight JQ848 and there's my boarding pass. I actually took this flight during the flight at 12:26 p.m. I took this photograph out of the window, and when I was looking out the window I didn't see any curve of the horizon, but when I got it home and had a look at it I noticed that this photo actually has some curve to the horizon. And if you put up a straight line against this photo, put up a straight edge like Mark the idiot Sargent asks us to do, you will see that yes, it is curved. It's maybe a little bit hard to see here. Here's the same footage with me enhancing the contrast. There you can see against the straight edge there that there is some curve to it. Here is the same photo compressed in the horizontal direction. I've generalized it and you can see the curve there. And if you really want to be clear about it, then you can see that same generalized photo with the brightness and contrast enhanced there. So this horizon is clearly curved as seen in the photograph. Now, the excuse may be that the camera might have added the distortion. So what we can do, we can actually use the same, or maybe the window added the distortion, curved windows. But I took this other photograph when the plane was on the ground with the exact same camera. It's my Android phone. And we can see here that no, this horizon is flat, and if you generalize this one, you can see, yep, no curve there to the horizon. Now, people might complain, people say you can't see the curve from low down in a plane. Like I said, with my eyes I couldn't see the curve, but this is about taking a photograph of the curve out of the plane window. And yes, I can clearly see that this photo has a curve of the horizon. Now, we could see whether this amount of curve kind of fits what we might predict in the amount of curve of the Earth by using a Earth curve calculator, a simulator. So Walter Bislin has this wonderful one that you can dial in your height and you can dial in the focal length of the camera, and it will predict what you expect to see through the camera at that focal length at that height. And so I didn't know exactly how high I was when I took this photograph, but I was able to estimate the height. So yeah, this photo was taken at 12:26 p.m. You can see that on the details of the properties of the photo, and you can also see that the focal length was 16 millimeters. So when you go to the FlightAware software that tracks flights, and you put in this JQ848 flight of the 11th of June and ask it what height the plane was at 11:26 p.m. 11:26 p.m. is 2:26 UTC, so I've got a screenshot of the FlightAware software at this time point, and the FlightAware software says that the plane was at 7,875 feet. So let's call this an estimate of how high I am. That 7,875, that is 2,362.5 meters. So we're going to use the Earth curve calculator here with 2,362.5 as the observer height and 16 millimeters as the focal length. And when you do that, this is the image you get. So you can see on there a slight bit of curve, and that to me matches quite closely to what I saw on the photograph. If I overlay the two images, the prediction and the actual photo, the match is quite close. So yes, I'm waiting for you to delete your channel, Mark. I'm going to send you this information. You asked for it to be emailed to you. I don't actually have your email address. Or you said I could contact you on the Asylum server, on the Asylum Discord server. So I might try and get hold of you via this. But yeah, Mark, look forward to you coming out and making a video saying how you've left Flat Earth. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay.